So I've just had a really interesting thing happen for me right recently, just a second ago. And I tell you what it is I've realized I've got this video that I really want to post, and I'm just terrified to post it. So I think in the spirit of unmasking and in the spirit of just being myself, and in the spirit of being fearless and unapologetically me, which is something that I'm really wanting to do for the rest of my life, is just be unapologetically me. I'm going to post it. So here you go. Okay, so I've had a bit of a dilemma this morning with this video because I thought to myself, I've done videos for like social media before, and I've often kind of used my mask to kind of make me make sure I'm always made up, make sure I've always got like full makeup, my hair's perfect, everything is, I'm looking into all the details and I'm trying to be, exactly what people want me to be. And well, this video is kind of really vulnerable because I would never normally post it because it's this is just me this morning. So I'm tired. I had a really short sleep. I was up early hours of the morning, around 3 hours up, still up. And I kind of crept out of my the bedroom to kind of go and post a video because I wanted to post my first video for the newly divergent channel that I want to start and want to continue with, and I want it to be totally unfiltered because I'm so filtered as an everyday person, and it feels really uncomfortable, really really uncomfortable to just take the mask off and go, woohoo, this is me. I'm actually still in bed. I mean, at the moment I currently am not working. I'm looking for things, but I'm not currently doing anything. And I would love to do social media. This is something that I've kind of wanted to do for a while, but it's never been really clear to me exactly what I wanted to do, because I write poetry. I could post my poetry, of course I could. I've written books. I could post about my books, but I don't know. There was something about these words together, newly divergent, that just spoke to me. And it's probably because I really want to be authentic. And sometimes when I'm going to say a Christmas fair or something like that, when I'm selling my books or I'm trying to kind of socialize with people, I tend to have a little bit of a perfectionist side to me, if I'm really honest, and I like to be made up because it takes away some of the pressure of they thinking that I don't, that I'm not presentable. So that's one of the pressures that I like to kind of remove. So I try to be as presentable as possible. And this is why this is such a scary kind of video for me to do, because I don't feel like I look presentable right now. Um, but I have had a really, really strange night. Up kind of I posted the video yesterday about kind of having of being um diagnosed yesterday. And I kind of thought, well, yeah, I feel fine about it. Do you know what I mean? I didn't really think that um there was any big deal, but I will be honest and say that I actually couldn't get myself to sleep last night. Um Not because not because I was worried. I didn't really feel worried. So it's really strange. I was trying to pinpoint the emotion actually that was keeping me up, but it was just that I couldn't sleep and I didn't understand really what was going on for me. I don't know if any of you have any kind of understand this, but I wondered if maybe, this probably comes from my psychology background because I tend to like read into things as well, and I tend to be very self-aware. But one of the things that I wondered was, is my brain trying to just process this? Um, is it just trying to understand what's happened and kind of process it? And maybe I don't realize that maybe it did affect me. I have that quite a lot. I have it quite a lot where something happens and I think, "Oh yeah, I'm okay. I'll cope with it." And I kind of I'm okay with it, or I feel like I'm okay with it. And then I realize that I couldn't sleep, a few nights after, and then I'm like, "Oh, it must be affecting me then." Or I'm realizing that, I have maybe a meltdown where I just kind of just get really anxious or really frustrated, or I have to go and kind of calm myself down, and then I'm realizing, right, I am struggling, or I'm well, I say struggling, but I am there must be something that I'm processing that hasn't quite finished processing in my brain. So I'm wondering if maybe the diagnosis, I'm trying to process the diagnosis. Um, I mean, I'm really tired and I'm feeling really emotional talking right now. Um, but yeah, maybe I'm just trying to process it all. I don't know. Um, I guess we'll find out. I'm gonna take some time over these videos. This is a particularly long video, but what I want to do is maybe try and understand these emotions as they come in. I'm uh I've gone through a psychology degree, did really well in the psychology degree. Got a first actually, and I think sometimes I try and process these thoughts and try to understand what's going on in my brain, a lot more um than probably most people, I think, because I want to understand my brain. And so I just want to, as I'm processing these emotions, as I'm going through the journey of understanding my diagnosis and maybe understanding what that might mean for me, maybe bringing up some stories from the past. I just want to share that as I go along because I want to unmask. I want people to see who I really am. Um, I haven't even posted the first video. I haven't even posted um this channel yet, as in I haven't like shared it with anyone yet because I'm really scared. But I think that's going to be my next step. I think I must share this to people and just show them who I really am, behind the mask, behind all of this stuff, um which is going to be terrifying. I'm so scared, um because I've hidden who I am ever since I was probably definitely from secondary school onwards, because I started to kind of realize what I needed to do in secondary school. But I don't really know who I am other than from stories of my childhood. So I'm gonna try and unravel that a little bit and maybe try to understand it a bit. And I'd like to take you on this journey, and that's what this is all about. Newly Divergent is about me unmasking, learning about myself, sharing it with you, and hopefully, maybe you've got some stuff that you relate to. I don't really know. But I know that other people's videos help me. So I would like my videos to help someone else. So there we go. I'm going to leave this because this is 10 minutes now and I've been rambling on. It's like my new hyperfixation is me at the moment in my brain. So I'm going to stop. But I would like to take you on this journey with me. And I hope that I can share some things that help you to understand yourself too. Let's unmask together.